Hello, everybody. I'm CJ Miller. I'm in Shreveport, Louisiana. Here is Bally's Casino. Uh, and just on the other side is Margaritaville, the other side of the river. And here is Sam's Town on the Shreveport side. Yeah, but this building that I'm going to talk about is pretty interesting. It used to be the Shreveport Expo Hall. And so, yeah, anything that the city hosted that was convention like, Guns and Knife Show, you know, uh, big blowout sales, discount sales, and anything that, boat shows, anything that involved any sort of convention, uh, convening of any sort of place. This is the place. And then, of course, uh, in the early millennium or whatever, we built a convention center that's really great. And it's very Gotham City in its styling. It actually has the words convention center and big stand-up statuesque letters that look like they're freestanding. It's so cool. I love the design of it. I wish we had more like that. Um, and of course, a lot more LED lights. So, anyway, yeah, I hope everybody's doing okay. I am in uh, Shreveport, Louisiana, across the Red River from beautiful Bossier City, Louisiana. And the Red River is awesome, and I love it. And I'm going to go look at the lights over the bridge like I do when I take my little nightly walk for my exercise. And yeah, so cool. Um, More about this. When we built the convention center, this building then became a movie studio. And Kevin Costner actually used it. I forget the name of the movie, but Ashton Kushner, whatever his last name is, I don't know. He was still married to Demi Moore. They just say Demi. Anyway, they were, he made a movie with Demi Moore. And he made one with Ashton Kushner. And so, uh, yeah, I forget the name of the movie, but I do know that for that movie, I was The Guardian. The Guardian. For the movie The Guardian, he made they built the largest water tank. I mean, like Waterworld didn't have a water tank this big. The other Kevin Costner water movie. So anyway, yeah, uh, it was great. I've not seen the movie, but I mean, whatever. And then yeah, so it became a movie studio. And then after that was around 2005. We had a burst, an explosion of movies. Uh, uh, it had to do with we were giving tax breaks. California was not. We had a lot of things signed, a lot of things that were going to take place in film in Louisiana, particularly in South Louisiana. And what can I say? Hurricanes. So we got some of that business up here. So, uh, and it went on for a few years. It went on for a few years. It was great. Uh, what can I say other than the governor at the time? I'm not really a big political person, but Bobby Jindal, I just, like probably one of the worst governors that we've had. Uh, and pretty much was derelict of his duties as he was making a bid for a political run. That would have been bad. Okay, so let me step across for a second. And I want to go walk over and check out the river like I do. Nothing new to see. Let's see. And then, when I go when I go home and I have my dinner, which it starts again at midnight. All I got to do is like eat. Today I've done really, really well. So I tend to do really, really well. Even the times when I have a little bit of carbs, I tend to stay within my 50 grams of carb range. Uh, and yeah. So Friday and Saturday were kind of days that I could be a little lazy with it, and then today I'm starting to tighten back up with it. So yeah, but so all this Sunday I have really stayed really true to my plan, my 50 grams of carb day. I haven't even come close, honestly. Had a great day. Let's see. Went to the YMCA. That's going to be a regular thing. It's in my neighborhood, and it's worth the price for the gym membership. Uh, moving to a closer location. If I can make any sort of suggestion as far as like choosing a gym for your workout, or basically even if it's just for the maintain your health, even just for casual motivation, even if you're not a gym rat, if I can recommend finding a location that is in your neighborhood, really, really close to your house. For me, I thought the secret to getting healthier and working out more was going to be actually spending some money. And I did, and I went more when I was spending some money and everything like that. But I also found out, I don't drive. I've got vision problems that prevent me from driving safely. I could probably get away with it. I could probably fake it enough to get a license, but anyway. But yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't like driving anyway. So, yeah, I just decided, I've got this gym, and I'm paying for the membership across town, and then the one at the Y, it's a little bit more expensive for me by the month, but the frequency in which I'm going to be using this increases. It's great. Plus, I think I posted a little short. There's a train, man. Beautiful. Where is it? It doesn't matter. There it is. You'll never be able to see it from here. Oh well. I like looking at trains. I like watching trains. Okay, so yeah, I posted a short, the video of there's a boxing room. It's got like a heavy bag. It's got like some, whatever you call those things, punching bags that hang on cords and stuff like that. So it's really kind of cool. So it was really fun. It was like, whenever I come across something like that, it's like, yo, I still punch bare knuckle and barefoot, because that's how I trained when I was a teen. Punching and kicking with a heavy bag. It was really, really great. So, and it's more about, at this point, it's not really about power. It's about range of motion and flexibility and everything. I do a lot of walking, so I pretty much stay flexible. But I'm also, at an age where, hey, I feel the pain. Not pain, but a sensation or an actual awareness of, hey, some WD-40 might do this joint some good, But whatever, that's life, right? I'm going to be grateful as long as I can still be active, and probably long after I could be physically active. If I can have a positive mentality, I will be grateful about that. But yeah, that's good. I think range of motion and stretches and everything like that's a big part of what I'm gonna include into my routine as far as that goes. I'm not gonna walk around the YMCA taking photos or pictures as I would in some gyms and everything like that, because a lot of it takes place in a dressing room or a sauna area or something like that, and so, like, for instance, there's a steam room that has like eucalyptus steam, but I can do my curls, my low weight curls, because there's a 20-pound well, I don't want to go that far. There's a 20-pound, uh, you know, dumbbell that I could do some curls with. So that's kind of cool. But then I could, and then later on I could do some heavier, and I do some of that in the boxing room because there are heavier dumbbells up there, and then at home in my gym. Of course, on Sundays they close the gym. It's like Sunday. Why do y'all close the gym, the fitness center at my apartment complex on Sunday? It's not like y'all actually maintain it any other day of the week either. But anyway, no, it's a minor inconvenience. Uh, Maybe it's because Sundays are their ultimate day off, but you know, that's cool. Whatever. I guess I don't know. I don't make the rules. Okay, so um, yeah, I like trance. I didn't enjoy living like right across the block from the train, but I also lived on the 8th floor in that building, so it didn't bother me that much. But a long time ago, I actually lived in the Jefferson building in Shreveport. If you know that building, it's a lot closer, like it's like right next to the train track. Here, let me step over. I'm going to walk down by the staging area. I do this same walk just about every night I'm down here, It's peaceful. I'll make my little video and then relax for a little bit, and then I'll head home, and then by that time it'll be close to midnight, and I'll make my brats, because that's what I'm having, bratwurst tonight, and at midnight, and on a bun, by the way, because midnight carb count starts over. So yeah, and then the frequency in which I do eat small amounts staggered throughout the day, so that I efficiently burn carb and calories. It's calories that I'm burning, but the calories are fueled by carbs. But I'm consuming fewer carbs so that my body, for the most part, is going to be consuming, ketones instead. Uh, so, which is like stored sugars and starches in the fat cells of the body that get broken down. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. I'm not. I know enough about it that I can talk plausibly, but I don't. But I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm not like a actual person who studies human cells and how they work. If I were, I would have like stem cells to make hair from my head, which I'm wearing a bandana right now because I'm not rocking my comb over. But I don't know. I thought about getting a hair system, but it's like, as vain as I am, I'm just not that vain. So I can wear hats and, hairstylings and things like that. And maybe one of these days I will be bulky and jacked up enough that even if I don't have a single hair of head on my no hair on my head, I'd be bald like Mr. Clean. I'd be like, but whatever, I don't care. I can't say that I don't care, but I can tell you that I care a lot less than I did 20 years ago when I first noticed that I was starting to thin. Boy, it sure is peaceful just looking at the lights on the river and the water. I don't see any stars out tonight. A little bit of an overcast. It's my battery's running low. You know, if I could just learn the shape of the pop-up messages, then I wouldn't have to like lift my glasses or whatever to read them. It says my battery needs to be charged, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video uh, and finish my walk. Um, but I'm gonna, make other videos other days, and uh, until then, I do love you much, and wish you um, peace and all the good things that you want. I hope they'll come to you. Love and light. Good night.